This week is the official pre-release of the brand new set Journey Together, featuring the return of trainer Pokemon like back in the days of Gym Hero, Gym Challenge, and the Platinum era. And today both myself and Emily will be participating in 2 different pre-releases, opening our first packs of Journey Together to try and pull some of those stunning new full arts and illustration rares. And while I headed to G3 Toys,
I headed into Bristol to visit Excelsior, where I've attended plenty of pre-releases before and was blown away with their new store. They had combined their comic book and game store together to create a huge floor space downstairs, and upstairs the playing area could host up to 3 different playing events. After settling down to get started, I opened my pre-release box and I found that I had the Lily's Rabombi and a Selgor deck. I then opened up my packs to see what I could add to make the deck strong during the tournament.
Father, help!
In all honesty, I wasn't very confident with my deck building skills this time round, but as time had run out, I had no choice but to go for what I had and just see how the game went.
At G3 I was helping run the pre-release event, and I gave a quick rundown on how the tournament would go before giving everyone 30 minutes to open their kits and deck build. I found a spot to open my box and I was so excited to get into my packs. I was super chuffed with my pulls, as I really wanted to pull a Lily's Clefairy for how relevant it's going to be in the upcoming format. And after going through my deck, it was N-Star Manitan with a Selgor. I was also really happy to see the amount of good key supporter cards like Ultra Ball, Earthen Vessel and Buddy Buddy Poffin were in there, so I knew I wouldn't have to make that many changes to the deck. This was the biggest pre-release we'd ever run, and I was so proud to see such a huge turnout with everyone smiling and laughing, having such great luck pulling some amazing cards, but with the 30 minutes up, it was time to play some games.
Round 1.
So literally the fastest first game in any pre-release against Boris because of this little sneaky Pokemon card. Got Holt's Cramorant, literally Fickle Spitting. If your opponent doesn't have exactly 3 or 4 prize cards remaining, this attack does nothing. So basically it is flawless in pre-release because everyone's got 4 prizes, so it can attack. And it can do 120 if you've only got 1 Pokemon on the bench, which is a Wattrel, which only has 60 HP. So, fantastic. Good luck, everyone.
Game 1 was against Hops Corviknight with Darmanitan and Magmar, and I opened up a nutty hand when I saw Clefairy and Zoroark EX with Darumaka, Buddy Buddy Poffin, and a Dark and Fire Energy, to which I got so excited about using the Zoroark strategy that I completely forgot that Zoroark was a Stage 1 Pokemon. Which didn't dawn on me until halfway through the game, but it was my era and I gave my opponent the win, and afterwards we did play a friendly which he did win, so all was right in the world.
Round 2.
After game 1, I thought it could only get better from here. Oh boy, was I wrong. The exact same thing happened with only having a basic watch roll in play and nothing protecting my bench. What I should have done though was use my Earthen Vessel to strip the deck for 2 basic energies before using my Nemono, as this could have given me a higher chance of pulling something, a basic, anything to protect my bench. But sadly my opponent evolved and got everything needed to take down my little 60 HP watch roll. And that's all that happened for game 2, sadly.
Game 2 was against more Hops Corviknight, and this game didn't even get off the ground for me. Starting off with a Clefairy's EX was good, but the rest of my hand was dog, full of energies and evolution Pokemon. And after multiple turns, I didn't see a single search or draw card. This meant I was staring down a Corviknight with a Hops Focus Band, and it hit me for weakness. So yes, I got donked. Hopefully better luck in my last game.
Round 3.
On to my round 3, and surely the same thing wouldn't happen again, right? Nope, Watchel came out on the field, but this time I did have a Geodude to go on my bench to protect me. With searching and filling the bench more, I got to use my Technical Machine Evolution, which allowed me to search for 2 evolutions for my bench Pokemon. Here's where I made a slight error on my half. Apparently I'd forgotten that grounded Pokemon existed, and evolved my Geodude straight into a Golem. Both nor myself or my opponent would realise throughout the entire game. I switched out the Watch Roll for Golem, and my opponent used Darmanitan's move, Flame Boy Cannon, which after discarding all the energies on the Pokemon, can hit a bench Pokemon, so Watch Roll took the fall for the first blood. I used Golem's Electromagnetic Catapult move to chip away and eventually take down his Darmanitan. Eventually Golem got knocked out, allowing Salgor to come to the export, use Poison's Play, which not only knocked out his Pokemon, but got me to swap out and bring out my Noivern. I then asked my opponent on how many cards he had in his hand before playing as many cards onto the field, so I had the exact same number as him. This is so I could use Noivern's Turning Echo ability. When both players had the same number of cards in their hand, they can use their attack without having any cost, and this is what I did to win me the game.
Game 3 was a mirror match, and luckily I won the dice roll and opted to go first. We both had a strong start, but my turn 2 was just what I needed, using a TM evolution to get an Iselgor and Darmanitan onto my bench, but this did leave me with 1 card in hand and knowing that my active Darumaka was about to be taken out. This is where I misplayed. I hadn't seen many energies and knew I had to start attacking, so gambled by promoting my Iselgor into the active, but I didn't draw the energy. So I had to retreat into my other Darumaka to buy me a couple of extra turns and power up the Darmanitan. This did allow me to take a 2 prize turn with the Flame Body Cannon, but I was now a turn already behind, and unfortunately my opponent was able to power up his own Darmanitan with a counter KO and leaving me with no Pokemon to attack, giving my opponent the overall victory. Lost all 3 games.
Lost 2, had my win, but I'll call it a loss. So anyway, let's see what's our prize packs and if we can pull something bigger than a rock.
I pulled bigger than a rock.
You did pull bigger than a rock. You pulled her. That's pretty good.
To be honest, I went in was like, I want to pull a Clefairy.
And you did.
I would have been happy with the half art, but to get the full art, I was like, yes!
Right, codes will not be active for a couple of weeks until release, but grab yourself a code card. Right. If I can get one of my chase cards, either Wailord.
Wailord was pulled.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Dang it. I want a Wailord.
Sanakana.
And not even.
But yeah, I wish I managed to get more filming of people and their pulls, but when you're actually, helping to run the event, it's kind of hard.
It's also the hype as well. Everyone's really excited and, you don't get a chance to, but it's still a big social event of, going to a pre-release all the time.
That's the card I was missing.
Hey,
Salamence.
Very nice.
I'll take a Salamence EX. That's pretty good.
A lot of gold M's have been
pulled. Yes, gold M was pulled at the pre-release I went to as well.
So I don't know what's going to be. I don't know what to expect. Because obviously I don't know what was left in my box. I don't know what. I think I got mid-box because even though whatever level you come depends on what packs you get from the booster box as well.
Yeah.
So you can pull really, really good, even if you came last. That's what makes pre-release super fair. But let me pull something different. An art rare maybe.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's
end
restaurant.
Very cool. I got the real one.
The real
I
one.
want the real restaurant.
The art rare got pulled like a few times as well, weirdly enough.
Is it a secret art rare? Just an art rare?
It's an art rare, it's not a secret.
It's the
art
one
rare.
we're sitting on restaurant, yeah?
Yes, it's also going to be the promo for the box topper as well.
Oh, interesting.
So obviously
it's
there's
not the
gonna-
same art, it's a slightly tweaked.
No, same art. But it's going to have obviously the stamp on it. Yeah, reverse hollow ends PP up.
What did he say?
Oh, that's a win.
Right, going into Hulk. Can I get a ovation? I just want to see a full art, like a full art Pokemon. I'm not greedy. I want to pull something cool. Everyone pulls something spicy. It's my turn to pull a little bit
The
of
full
spice.
art looks so good.
They are pretty snazzy. Hi. What are we doing?
She's talking to the cat.
Yep. And
Snorlax.
Very
Alright.
nice.
So far, just the one hit. But there's still all to play for. There's still so many cards to get. Right. I think I don't know. I feel like I could pull something good out of my packs because like the secret art rares were pulled, but there's a chance. There's a chance. Yeah, Mimikyu. I've seen this a couple of times as well today.
Nice.
Nice.
Not looking like a very good start for me for the set, but hey, it's all about the fun, and we hope you all had a really good time at every pre-release you guys went to. The new set will be out in 2 weeks' time.
Let us know down in the comments what you pulled from your pre-release.
Yeah. So let's go for it. I might have a hit.
You might have it. You definitely have a hit.
I do have a hit.
Is that full art?
I don't know. It looks textured. And
Oh, Blaziken!
Ah, it's very sparkly at the bottom. It was, but hey, I got a hit finally.
That is one of the cards that apparently was taken out of Prismatic.
Really?
It was supposed to be in Prismatic.
You sure about that?
It's a very random card.
yeah.
Oh, but it is like obviously. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't understand why. I'm still processing that.
yeah, I don't know why either. Redeemable ticket. I got to read through a bunch of these cards because I'm
Redeem.
not quite sure what they all do.
And
Tyranitar, another item lock. More item locks in the game.
Ooh, it's gonna be so interesting, like how to build the deck because the rotation. No, rotation happens April.
Yeah, it happens when the set releases.
The set releases,
So
so-
2 weeks. No, 2 weeks.
A
2
little
weeks
bit.
when the set becomes legal to play. So a month.
Ah, right. So on to my last pack. Can I get an art rare?
Come on, art rare.
Please, let me pull something. Let me pull something pretty.
Art rare. Art rare.
Art rare, art rare, art rare, art rare. Something, and
Oh. And oh. Miascarada.
hates me.
Last pack magic. Last pack of the entire pre-release. We had a fantastic pre-release. We hope you guys did as well. Let's see if I can pull one more card. One more
more
bit of last. Oh yes, we forget to cue intense music.
What?
It's been a while, to be fair.
It takes ages to film because of the EIC video, which you can watch straight after this video if you'd like. It was a huge experience, huge project. It took a long time to edit to make sure it was all perfect for you guys. So we appreciate you going and check it out.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, 2 weeks till the set's release, and we cannot wait to open a booster box. And what's John going to
Last
finish
card is yes, the Dunsparce CX full art.
Nice one. See you next time, guys. Bye.